Welcome to Ray's Toys and Collectibles. I'm Ray, and in this review we're taking a look at the Transformers, the Age of the Prime Swerve. Now, Swerve is what they call a minibot. We've had them since the D1 era. In that time they were very small and very fragile, and in the modern age they've been numerous different sizes, going from multi-packs were very small to Scout class figures, deluxe class, even ultra class figures. And I'm very happy that since the War for Cybertron series started, Hasbro is slowly but steadily making them all in a deluxe class scale. Very cartoon accurate as well. So I'm very happy that we finally have Swerve and that we're nearing completion of that full minibot team. So let's take a look at this figure. Now here's a retool of gears from the Legacy series, but we'll have to compare them to see what's different and what's the same. Let's go. Taking a look at the box first, you can see a nice picture of the character here. Road mode, truck mode. Age of the Primes here at the bottom in gold. A very nice picture of the character on the side. Top, nothing too special. On the side here it shows you the primes, or at least a couple of them. And then at the back just shows you what you're getting. A figure in robot mode, a figure in truck mode. And here he is, Swerve out of the box, and you just have to clip the chest on and then you're done. And I think he looks fantastic. Really nice colors, really nice paint job on this figure. Has this nice royal red. The G1 version was a very dark red, and this is more of a G1 cartoon accurate figure and paint job. The head looks very neat. I really like that head sculpt. And I'm just gonna bring in gears now so you can see the differences. The guns are the same, which I'm okay about, not too bothered by that. But what's really nice, of course, this is a great figure, one of the best in my opinion. But I was expecting this figure just to be the same as this one, but with a different head sculpt and chest. But they went the extra mile on this figure. They gave him new shoulders with those fake tires, and of course he doesn't have that. And the legs are also different from the knee down. The detailing is different. You can also see the difference here. Gears doesn't have those wheels here. He has them in the chest. And Swerve has them on the back of the legs, which is really nice. And you will see that in their truck modes, that the truck modes are not the same either. They have a different front section, and yeah, that makes me even more happy about this figure. Just expecting him to be only slightly different than this figure, and opening him up and then just seeing that, yeah, they went the extra mile. And that's the thing that you don't often see with companies, and definitely not with Hasbro, that they go the extra mile and just go all out on retooling a figure to make it more accurate. Swerve also has weapon storage on his back, which is very nice. You can just peg it in there. Very neat. Like that a lot. Articulation wise, the head can turn, can go up and down. Not a lot of movement up and down sadly, but I think there's enough. This piece does not move. Arms can go out to the side. You can do a 360. You have a swivel here. You have double jointed elbows, which is very nice. And it's also for transformation, but yeah, you can use it in its robot mode. Now also swivel at the wrist, which is very nice, which all figures had that vortex. You can turn this around, which is very nice. Now you can do a full, if you move the arms away, Johnny Cage Nutcracker move. Legs can go forward, can go back nicely, can twist here. Very nice knee. Now the foot does not go up and does not go back, which is a shame. You can kind of stabilize it by moving this out, which is more of a transformation, but you can use it. But he does have an insane ankle tilt, so that is nice at least. So the articulation is pretty good, but I definitely would have liked to have some foot movement here. And yes, the gun is blast effect compatible, but just like on Gears, it's a little loose, so you might have to put some clear nail polish on this back to make it a little tighter. For transformation, take the backpack, take the wheels out, go to the front, pull this out and down, collapse those arms up, use both of those joints, then move them into the chest cavity like so. Sure they're all the way in and nice and flush. Then you have tabs here. You'll also have some slots here. Move this down. Make sure it's clipped in at the top here, and you'll also be able to clip in where the arms are. Move this forward a bit. Go to the legs, move these out like so. Take these out like so. Collapse the knees. And this is a little fiddly, and it's also really tight on mine, but you should clip this in here. Like so. And also do the other side. And again, my copy, it is really tight. There we go. Then take this piece, move it up, collapse this here, and it's kind of made to clip in here, but yeah, it doesn't really go. But you do have these wheels, they clip into the bottom very nicely. Here we have a Swerve in his truck mode, and I think it looks really nice. Now the gun stores, you have two bag holes here. You also have this bag hole on the side here. This is mostly for robot mode, but if you like, you can also put the gun here. And yeah, I think it looks very nice. Now, there are three things I don't like about this figure. One is that the feet, you have that tilt, but would have been nice if more figures get that front and backwards ankle movement. And here in this truck mode, the wheel wells are very high up. And also this piece, yeah, really should have been red, just to blend it more into the truck mode. Now, it's not a huge eyesore for this figure, but yeah, it's just like Wolf of Cybertron Sidepipe all over again. Because it also had this piece that was a different color, and it kind of breaks up the sculpt a little bit. So yeah, it is unfortunate, but I still think it's a really nice looking figure. Just gonna bring in gears and take the gun off, and you can see same gun like I already mentioned. And now you can see the differences between these two figures. And the first thing I notice is that you can see he has nothing here on the side, but he has these steps. Of course, that's the fake wheels. Very nice. Also see that the top is different here. The hood is also different, and even the front bits are different. So that's really nice. I really enjoy this figure, both of them. And they also have this different back, of course the chests are different. And if you look at the wheels, he's come out of his legs, these are in his chest. So yeah, I really like that Hasbro bothered to make this figure and also retool as much as they did, because they didn't have to. They could have just taken this one, give it a new head, give it a new chest and be done with it, but they went the extra mile. So I really appreciate that. Nicely done, Hasbro. So this figure, I really like him. I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure an 8 out of 10. I do recommend you get him if you're into mini-bots, if you're into the Autobots, if you want to get all of the G1 cartoon Autobots in your collection, you definitely need to get him. Now the price point, it's about 30 bucks, so yeah, that's a little steep. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but he does feel nice and dense. He's very sturdy, as you can see with the transformation. I had a little trouble getting everything properly clicked in, because it is a really tight figure. So there's no mold degradation, which is really good. The detail looks nice. Really dig this figure. So yeah, definitely recommend you get him. Again, 8 out of 10. Very nice figure. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and liking this video will help me a lot. So please take a couple seconds of your time and hit that button. This is Ray from Ray's Toys and Collectibles. Until next time, roll out.